press the button. It's preparing, and I think we should be live like now.
Awesome.
Um, hold on 1 second. Let me check. Yep, we're live.
Awesome.
And this always happens to me. One day I'll get good at it. I will just be able to press it, and I'll be like, "Hello, everyone."
Right. Someday YouTube will add the functions that are necessary.
Yes, but hi everyone. Thank you for coming here to the Raven Wolf channel. Today is my birthday. I'm 33 years old today. Yeah. So thank you so much. And I have as a guest Miss Fairy Frequency. So welcome to the Raven Wolf channel. How are you, Fairy?
Thank you so much. I'm doing good.
How's your week going so far?
Week's been going fast. Very, very fast. We've had lots of rain here. And it's been cold.
Oh, it's been cold?
Yeah, we've been running about 42 degrees.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's chilly.
That's cold. Here it's been hot and no, I take that back. It's been cloudy, but still like not cold. And then today right now it's 65 degrees, but it's been raining and we're supposed to have severe weather, like raining for 3 days and thunders, and the pets hate that.
Yeah.
And the people in the road driving, it's crazy.
Right.
It's like they forget how to drive when the rain. Like, I don't know why. It's the same.
Nope. They do that here too. Same thing.
Yeah, let me see who's in the chat. I finally got to fix my screen here. So we have hi Blue Water, hi Milky, thank you. Hi Victor, hi DJ Ransom, hi Matt and Jenny, Nathaniel's Adventure, hi Doc. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Hi Michael, hi Malvin. Yeah, thank you so much. And you know, I want to say that.
Don't forget to smash that like button. Happy birthday to Raven Wolf channel.
Yes, please. And thank you. No, but I want to say before we start with this reading, today's been kind of crazy. Very emotional day for me, actually. So I guess I can share what happened to me when I was eating lunch today. So I was eating lunch, right? And then I got a goosebump. And it wasn't like a bad goosebump. It was like, you know, when, I don't know. Anyways, I got a goosebump. And then the next thing that came in my head was my grandma. I was very close with my grandma. Very, very close. I'm the youngest of all the grandkids. So, and my grandma used to call me, you know, I'm sure, I don't know if you heard about this word in Spanish, mija, like,
yes,
come here, mija.
You know, our granddaughter, we share, of course, there's other grandmothers, and one of her grandmothers is Mexican, and that's exactly what she calls her too, little mija.
Yeah. So after I thought of my grandma, then I don't want to say I heard it, but I thought like mija. I don't know. So I think that my grandma came to visit me and told, like, kind of like,
happy birthday to you. Yeah.
And that I have to say that never happened to me before, like at all. Like, this is new.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So
energy is strong right now. It's very, very strong. When we lost our grandparents, I seen our grandparents at different times in dreams. At times I couldn't go when they passed. And so I saw them in dreams in the clouds and spoke with them there. And that was very emotional too, but also very real. Like one of those dreams, like, you know, a normal dream kind of just fades away. This one, very, very strong.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I was very excited that happened to me.
Yeah. It's cool.
Oh, and also, before the rain started, because it was cloudy, but it started raining like I don't know, around 1 o'clock. And before that, when we were driving to work, Blue Jay flew in front of us.
Awesome.
And then when we were going in our way to go eat lunch, Cardinal passed in front of us. So yeah, I don't know if you know this, but I have a strange relationship with birds.
Yeah, that's amazing. And we have cardinals all over the woodland here too. So cardinal is a symbol of Missouri State.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you everyone for being here. Tam Bear, your sister is here.
Hi, Tam Bear.
Sunshine on. Thank you everyone.
Hello everyone, and thank you so much for coming. Make sure you hit that like button.
It's been an emotional day, but in a good way, not in a bad way. Like I tear up a few times with different things, random things. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for this reading. So tell us what we're doing.
Okay, so we're gonna start with your hermit card to represent you today, because that is your soul symbol. So we'll use that to represent you, and we're gonna read from the Instant Tarot Reader by Monty Barber and Amy Zerner. This book is incredible, and it has been through literally thousands and thousands of readings with me. The cards are a little bit dogged, but I like them like that. That's high energy. So
nice. And what kind of spread are we gonna do?
We're gonna do a Celtic Cross reading, and if you want to, if we got time and we can get through it pretty quick, then we can also do that Hermit reading that I was talking about.
Yes.
Which is a really neat constellation that was come up with by Angeles Arian, and she wrote the Tarot Handbook for Practical Applications and Ancient Visual Symbols. This is to me, this is one of the best tarot books. It really has so much information in it, so I highly recommend this one. But she came up with she came up with some wonderful different spreads. And she went all the way up to, ironically, stopped right at the Hermit card. So I thought that was kind of interesting. And I thought if we have time, we might do this Hermit constellation, which makes use of the nines and also the Hermit and I believe, yes, the moon. So that would be kind of cool to check out too. So let's, if you want to, you ready to get started with your...
I do want to also let everyone know before we start that at the end, well, after you do the reading for me, we're planning on doing readings, pulling a card for people. So don't say it right now because while Fairy is going to do a reading, I'm not going to pay attention to the chat at all. So,
right, and I can't see it either, folks. So if you want to, just wait, and then as the reading is over, then maybe you can then... Of course, Raven Wolf channel will say, it's time for us to pick readings for others. And if you're still here, then you can let us know. Okay?
Yeah. So, everyone, thank you. And let's see. I can't wait for this. Let's start it.
All right.
I'm ready.
Awesome. Perfect. Okay, so we'll start with you, and that is represented by the Hermit. And so just a little bit about the Hermit real quick. And you already know this, but for the audience too, let me pull that out of, I'm pulling that out of the Angeles Arian book. And for the Hermit, as a lifetime symbol. Okay, so for those people whose birthday adds up to the number 9, the Hermit is your lifetime spiritual symbol. You have a deep regard for order and harmony in your life, which is represented by the Virgo aspect of this symbol. You have a deep love for quietude and time spent alone. You can be around many people and situations as long as you have a feeling of psychological, emotional, or environmental space. You will withdraw and be like a hermit under 2 conditions. 1, whenever you feel limited, restricted, or restrained, you will leave and take the space that you need. Claustrophobic situations are absolutely unbearable for you. And 2, when situations become too chaotic or disharmonious or disorganized, you will remove yourself because of the inherent love of balance. beauty, and harmony that you revere and you desire in your life. People will put you in leadership positions, whether you want to be there or not, because of the respect and the integrity that you command and model. You are unwilling to communicate or lead in any situations where you have not had direct experience of some kind. You want to make sure that old business from the past is complete before you move forward, which is symbolized by in this book, it's symbolized by the three-headed Cerberus. And you are gifted in assisting others in making transitions, either in completing and ending situations or initiating and starting new beginnings. Also, Virgo people in your life, anyone born between August 21st and September 21st, will reflect your abilities for creating beauty, organizing, systemizing things, and bringing balance and harmony into situations. Also, older people in your life represent the inherent archetype of the wise person, which is an important part of your basic nature. At different times in your life, older people will appear to present important opportunities or will be important mentors to your growth and development. You are a natural way shower and a lantern bearer to people in transitions and in helping others to discover and honor the internal essence of who they are. Hermit people live and model their spirituality and are not prone to talk about spiritual issues randomly. You are deeply philosophical and value the time that you have to be alone in activities that give you comfort and nourishment. So that is your inner self or your soul symbol based on the numerology of your birthday. So we'll use that to represent you in this reading. And we're going to do the Celtic Cross reading for you tonight. And then the Hermit, if we have time for that.
I want to say that I apologize if my internet is shitty. It's been raining and thunderstorms, so my internet, connected Wi-Fi on my computer, so
right.
In fact, I'm gonna record this. I forgot. I'm gonna record this because if it's really bad, I can always upload it, a new one, you know?
Right.
Oh, what did I just... So, sorry. That's all I wanted to say.
Perfect.
Because I think we were freezing earlier.
Yeah. Well, I think that if it does, then everybody just hang on and we'll try to make it through it. We should just keep on going.
It shall pass.
Right. Okay. So we have the Hermit out. We're going to use that to represent you. And I'm going to try to make this so that you can see it. I work with a really small table. For those of you wondering, this is one of those old wooden TV trays that I put stuff on. I mean, it's just simple stuff.
I love TV trays.
It works for me. The only thing is that it gets to rock, and sometimes, I kick it every once in a while. What are you going to do? Anyway, so we have the Hermit representing you. Then we'll have the card that surrounds you, which is going to be the Judgment card. We have the card that blocks you here, and it's going to be the Six of Pentacles. And then we have the card of your foundation, which is represented by the Prince of Pentacles. The card that is behind you, represented by the Eight of Swords. I'm going to move these over a little bit because we need room for our road. All right. And then we have the card that crowns you, which is going to be above you or on your mind. And then everybody stay together. Okay. The card that is in your near future or what is before you, represented by the Six of Hearts. The Ten of Wands represents your persona, the beginning of the royal road. And then we have the King of Hearts representing how you present yourself, how other people see you in the situation, and your hopes and fears, represented by the Five of Wands, and the ultimate outcome, represented by the Queen of Wands.
Wow.
Very nice.
That's cool.
So first thing that we should talk about is the different aspects of the reading.
Yeah.
So there's different levels when you're reading the cards, and they go like this: physical, then mental, and then emotional, and then spiritual, which is as they are on the levels of the astral and above. So it corresponds. But you also have gifts, and your gifts here today are, of course, your own gift of the Hermit card, so the gift of introspection. But the second gift here that we see is the Judgment card. And so that is the gift of the reckoning, or being able to let go of judgments. So these two cards will represent your gifts in the reading.
Okay.
So we'll start with that. And then Your first aspect would be, or your first level would be your physical level, and you have 3 cards that are on the physical level here. And then looking at the mental level, you only have 1 that is on the mental level here. And then you have 1, 2 on the emotional level, and 1, 2, 3 on the spiritual level. So when we talk about what this reading is about, we are leaning more towards the physical and the spiritual side of things. There is a little bit of mental value and a little bit of emotional value, a little more emotional value than there is mental. But we are leaning to physical, which is your personal finances and health, and your spiritual levels here is what we're looking at. So to start out, the Hermit card, which will represent you. So actually, here I want it to be able for you to see it. Okay,
yeah, we can see it.
So the Hermit card is a gift in the reading, and as that gift is introspection and does represent you. So it says that you need to develop the true power of a master. To do so, you need to be content to be alone or with only those on your level. Do not waste time and energy on those that are not ready or not worthy. Introspection is required for your self-mastery.
Oh.
So that one representing you, and then the card that surrounds you, which means this is really all going on right now. And stay there. I got a little twist in the, there we go. Okay, so the Reckoning card is, or the Judgment card surrounding you. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm nervous and all of a sudden can't find my place in the book. Okay, so Reckoning surrounding you. So you are compelled to evaluate your past actions and become more aware of what is real and of the ultimate goals. Surprising revelations may lead you to beginnings, endings, and the resurrections of things that were once thought dead or resolved.
Cool.
So, and again, I forgot to mention this too, but at any time during the reading, if you need clarification, we can always pull another from the deck. So,
perfect. Good to know.
Let me know if it doesn't click.
Resonates or makes sense.
Right. Yeah. So far, so good?
Yeah, so far, yeah, so good.
Okay. So then we have the card that blocks you here, which I lost. Oh, there it is. The Six of Pentacles. I moved. So the Six of Pentacles lays sideways and it blocks the situation. And this card is a card of generosity. It is on the physical level and the first of your physical aspects. So blocking you. Generosity or lack of it blocks your progress. Receiving too much kills initiative. Giving too much or to those that are not worthy will drain your resources. And withholding needed help creates bad karma. A generous person may also be the problem. It's an interesting card to block you. But are you feeling that one?
No, can you pull up another?
Sure will.
Story verification.
Strength. So it would go sideways too. And strength would be another gift. So given this gift, but at this time it's blocking you. So, and it is represented as a brave heart here. So an imbalance between your carnal desires and your spiritual knowledge is blocking progress. Do not deny that your inner dialogue has great influence over your outer reality. A brave heart goes on despite fear.
Okay.
So mixing it with that generosity.
Yeah. Okay, makes more sense now.
Right. So the Prince of Pentacles is in the foundation. And if I remember right, isn't this your mastery?
What is it again?
You can obtain your mastery by writing down your full name as it was given to you at birth, and then you count up the letters, and then however many letters you get, that's what your mastery is. If it's over 16, it reverts back, but I do have the chart in the back here. Do you remember how many letters?
Let me do it.
I'm almost positive that you had the Prince of Pentacles, which would be.
So count all the letters on my full name as a birth, right?
Yeah, first, middle, and last as it was given to you at birth.
Okay. Well, this is interesting because, okay, in Mexico, when you use both of your parents' name. So like I'm Ana Navarro, that's my dad's last name, Badillo.
Right.
So it will be all of it. I don't have a middle name.
The whole name that
Okay.
it was given to you on your birth certificate.
Okay. So 18. So 9?
18.
Yeah.
Yep. 9. I was right. So it is the
Yeah.
Prince of Pentacles. So this is your mastery, which is being represented in your foundation. And remember, we talked about it whenever we get the royalty symbols, they represent either us or they're representing somebody in our life. So you're standing on this. I believe it's you. Anyways, your Prince of Pentacles tells you in your foundation, he's all about reliability here. And he says crucial to your situation is your ability to implement a new business plan correctly. Be reliable and consistent. Stick to your position. Focus on the practical aspects of the situation. Dealing with the reliability of a young person is vital.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yes. And that is what, like, all of that is going in the now, right?
Right. Yes. All of this, this first little part of the Celtic cross, all the middle is happening now. So your past, of course, is, in the past, and then what is coming before you can fall anywhere from literally now to 2 weeks from now. So it's really, really close. All this stuff is close. And the surrounding stuff is like immediate. So, but then again, when you move up the road, when you get up here, depending on the time frame that you ask, this is up to 6 months into the future for your own outcome.
Wow, that's cool. Yeah, because that makes sense to the now.
Right.
So yeah.
Right. Exactly, like within this 2 weeks.
Yes.
So then you have behind you this 8 of Swords. So, and this is the first and only mental card that you have in this reading that is on that thinking level. So, what did I say it was? Again, 8 of Swords. Okay, double checking. Sorry. I forget things so quickly.
I do too, because I have so many things in my mind.
I know, it's a lot to remember. So indecision here is in the past. And it's saying past indecision is now affecting the present situation. It may be yours or it's that of another. If rigidity or misunderstanding and focusing on petty details were not dealt with then they must be now. An oracle can help you. So interesting. And while reading your cards is in a way, an oracle,
I know, I was going to say, yeah, you're my oracle right now.
So, yeah, thank you. So, yeah, indecision that is affecting the current events. But you get the 9 of Pentacles to represent your crowning position, which is abundance. So this is great. And it's going to be your visualization, Anna, to get you through what you need to do. So, and again, we're on physical level. So with abundance for the crowning position, it would be good for you to be independent. So you got to close your eyes and think about this. Visualize yourself in the arms of Mother Nature and see her give you your share of health and wealth, and know that you deserve all she gives you. Vow to regain your connection with her.
That's beautiful. I like that.
And I feel like you're doing that anyways too, so it's perfect.
Yeah, I like that one.
So 6 of Hearts is coming into the future, and this is one of your two emotional cards here. So it would be represented like cups. This deck uses hearts. Same thing as in the fairy tarot, they're all divided up too. Like you have spring is wands, and then summer is emotion, and winter is swords, and autumn is the physical. So yeah, I have to think about it
a lot
too.
To learn.
Yeah. And they're all different. All the cards are a little bit different, so the meanings can be a little bit different too, but they're basically the same. So 6 of Hearts coming within now or the next 2 weeks is actually joy. So here you have what is before you. You will soon experience childlike joy. Your senses may trigger a nostalgic reverie where memories of childhood, friends, and family delight you. A child or someone from your past may reappear in your life now, and it wants you to play more.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So let my inner child play.
Right.
Come out and play.
Go out into nature and play. Even better.
Yeah, you know that that video I made at the forest when I was walking?
Love that. It's so beautiful.
I felt like I let my inner child come out because after I got off live streaming, I was like, I don't know, I was like jumping around. I don't know, I was feeling like a little kid.
Yes, and remember I was on there and I kept telling you to touch the trees?
Yeah, and actually, this is
yes,
funny.
You need to hug those trees. They love you and they want to be hugged. They can see you. Nature sees you.
Yeah, actually, after I got off the live stream, I did a little meditating, and at the end,
were you in that spot with the water?
Yes. No. I actually went to another place where there was like benches and a table, but the table was too high to be like an eating table, so it's more like a trophy kind of table because they do competitions at that little lake, or whatever.
I see.
Or yeah, whatever.
Fishing competitions.
Yes. So I got on top of that and I meditated there. But right in front of me, there's this big tree. So I don't know. You were telling me to go hug it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go hug. And the tree was so big. And I was like,
it's beautiful. And I was like, it's a beautiful thing.
It's funny because my husband was way over there in the other side fishing. And when I turned around, he looked at me. He was like, hello, I see you.
I see you hugging trees. That's wonderful. I love it.
That was funny.
That's good. Yeah. It's good. It really literally gets you so in touch. Like next time
I think I need to do that.
Climb a tree. Climb one. It's such a good
I never really climbed a tree. I grew up in the city.
And so you need to. It's one thing you gotta do.
Yeah.
And while you're in the tree, sit there and just let yourself look at them.
Didn't you call it one time a horsey tree? It's a good horsey tree. The one
Yep.
I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah. In fact, the kids have been up there and sat on it like a horse. And I think I have too. I'm pretty sure. If I haven't, I don't remember recently, but I'm gonna have to do it again.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
Yes.
Sure.
And
I might film it too.
Look behind her.
Yeah, the nature, yes.
Yes, exactly. The tree. So, yeah. Okay, so we start your royal road here, and you have the 10 of Wands as the way you need to present yourself, which is your first of the 3 spiritual cards. And so this is a bit of a spiritual oppression, but again, all the 10s are transcendence cards. And my sister pulled this one the other day. We were talking about that.
Isn't it 10s also? I heard 10s are a sign of completion, or no?
It sort of, it depends on, in this book, it is oppression. It's like a spiritual oppression. And so, but you're presenting yourself in this way. So it says your persona, present yourself as having a lot of irons in the fire. You show that you are so stressed or overworked or overcommitted. You barely have enough energy and resources to get you through this time. You cannot make decisions or take on anything new now. So it's basically like you're almost to the top of the spiritual ladder, but there's more work that needs to be done, and you're a little bit weighed down, and resources are a little bit thin.
Yeah, and it's funny because I mentioned this before in my shows that a month, like at the beginning of March, like I felt super drained, super like with no energy, like no matter how many hours I slept. And then like I got these awful headaches. And then also like financially, it's not like, Right. So it makes a lot of sense, pretty much. Okay. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yep. Okay. So then you have the King of Hearts, and the King of Hearts will be in the way other people see you. Yes. Yep, the way other people see you. And this is your last emotional card here. So again, he is representing consideration, but again, all of the royalty symbols can represent someone also too. So here you have him saying, others see you as a ruler of your emotions, a considerate counselor seeking to handle strong feelings creatively. If you are jealous, you deal with your inner turmoil. Some see you as an advisor, a healer, or an artist.
Oh, that's lovely.
It is. It's very beautiful. So don't worry about what other people are thinking, because they're thinking good things.
Yeah.
So here we have the Five of Wands in your hopes and fears. And this one, I believe, is, I think Five of Wands is like, we're on that spiritual level too. And I'm drawing a blank on it too, all of a sudden. Competition. Okay, so competition in your hopes and fears. It says you hope that you can compete head to head and win, but you fear you may not be able to. Do not allow fear to turn to anger and prejudice. Winning by deceit will cost you more in the end, and you may also fear for a competitor.
That's very interesting.
Do you need more on that one?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So, the Tower with it.
Oh, sure.
So, yeah, so that's a little bit of an explosive thing, and we'll put that in the hopes and fears, which would be like revolutionary ideas. But whenever I see the Tower, I always think boom. Things that go boom. Crisis. So, in your hopes and fears, you may wish to see established patterns and structures revolutionized and the routine made exciting, but you fear the instability and disruption will not be worth the effort. You also may fear that disaster will strike. So
no, go ahead.
There's some competitive force here that you're worried about, that if this stuff isn't taken care of, it's going to blow up.
But in a sense, isn't it the Tower also represent like new beginnings? Like maybe that has to happen to.
In a hopes and fears position, you see, you may wish to see the established patterns and structures revolutionized and the routine made more exciting. But if that happens, you're going to fear the instability and disruption is not going to be worth the effort. So you want to see some changes, apparently, but you're afraid of what will happen next.
Right. So they fear.
Yes. And it's in a hopes and fears position.
Oh.
So, yeah. I mean, you're stuck with the position.
Great.
Yeah.
Well,
I know.
We'll see what is going to happen.
It's all right, though. I mean, I'm sure you'll get through it. It's just a hope and fear. Now, you can actually look at these as a block. They're just like what blocks you, how we had that generosity. And it's funny because we pulled a double there, too. So we had those blocks early. So if you can get rid of this fear, of this competition fear, and this competition, and also the fear of the crisis, then you can ultimately move on to the Queen of Wands, which is beautiful. And the last of your spiritual cards here. And she's all about inspiration on that high inspiration level. She says, the outcome. You will encounter, or you will have to act like a charismatic, self-assured person who knows how things must be done. You may come across a situation, cause, or a creative project that inspires you to act, and you may also inspire others.
Nice.
That is nice.
I like that.
It is. I mean, and then within any reading, there's always hurdles to get through.
Yeah, of course.
So, but again, you have all your gifts that you can use and utilize to get past all of the hurdles and get to that inspiration.
Yeah. I like that. I can do it.
Yes, you can. You have that can-do attitude. And in case you don't,
I'm very resilient.
Then don't forget about your abundance card. It was that visualization exercise to help you get through it all. True. And so and remember, all the future cards can be changed by the now.
Exactly.
They all can.
Exactly.
So, I don't know how long we've been reading. Do we want to do that hermit reading real quick?
I don't know how long we've been on.
Me neither.
Can someone tell me how long we've been on? And I need to close the chat and reopen it again because I can't see it.
Did we lose him?
No, it frozen, but no.
High energy.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let me see. 35 minutes. Thank you, Heidi and Malvin, and thank you, everyone. Yeah, that you said around 30 minutes, so yeah, that was perfect. Yeah, hi everyone, and thank you for stopping by. Sorry if I was not very talkative in the chat, but I was paying attention to Fairy and my rating. So thank you, and if I didn't say hello for coming in, welcome.
Right,
and
welcome.
I'm glad to see Nis came out of the sky. And yeah, she's here. So thank you, everyone. You guys are making my birthday so much special. I feel the love. I really do, with all the nice, sweet messages. And yeah, DJ Ransom made that video for me, the Raven and the Wolf cool. You got to see. That was really cute, huh?
That footage.
I don't know, but the Raven was annoying. He was like really.
The wolf was so patient.
So patient, yes. So something that I'm not at all patient at all. So, yeah,
I know that's your least favorite card.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. For 1 week, I kept getting it, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, I see it, universe. I see it. Patience.
Calm down and wait.
Yeah. So thank you again for being here and for your kind words. And like I said, I really feel the love. I really do. It's been an awesome experience. Like I said, my birthday has been really emotional with all this kind of crazy stuff going on, and like I tear up a couple times. Like just I don't know, but in a good way. I'm very happy. I'm really happy. So thank you for making my day very special.
So awesome.
Anyways, do you want to do the other one?
Sure, I'll be glad to do that one. Okay, so for that one, I need to get out the 9s. So I already know we need this one, and it's cool though. We can get them out real quick. Did we have any other 9s in the reading?
Hi, Mrs. Elite. Elite Nugs. I love that name.
Miss Elite Nugs.
Well, I love you all. Thank you. Maybe I should. Oh man, I don't have my lighter. I'm gonna use some matches to light up some of that Palo Santo.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if matches is gonna do some. I don't have my lighter.
Yeah, somebody was saying it smells really sweet, or when you burn it.
Yes. It's delicious. It smells like so good. Like, I don't know. It smells sweet, but woody.
Sweet and woody, that's good.
Yes. It's really good. I want to eat it.
Sage is, I didn't want to eat it. Sage is really good like that too. We grew our own sage and made our own sage smudging. I don't know what you call it. It's like it's a bunch of sage wrapped together with hemp, you know?
Oh, that's awesome. Yes.
So we grew it ourselves, and it's actually really good for your houseplants too. It'll kill mold and bacteria and parasites that get in the houseplant.
You know, it kind of, but it doesn't smell like that at all. But it kind of remind me of that, like natural, like how do you call that? Repellent, like bug repellent.
Right. Yeah.
It smells kind of like that, but not like a pesticide or anything like that. It's very natural, very yummy. I don't know.
Okay, so Hermit Constellation. I've got out the 9s. And this is new to me too. I mean, I've seen it in the book plenty of times, but I've never attempted it.
Oh, so, cool. Let's do it.
Right. It's new. Okay, so we need the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups will go, let's flip around. The Nine of Cups is going to go here. The Nine of Wands will go here. The Nine of Discs will go there. The Nine of Swords will go here. And then the Hermit on this side. And the Moon on this side. Okay, so here's what it says about this. So the Hermit constellation contains the principle of introspection and completion. It shows us the way that completion opens the space to initiate or expand something new. The archetype of the way shower within points to one major challenge that we meet during times of introspection, completion, and transition. It is cruelty, represented by the Nine of Swords, the beast of self-criticalness and self-doubt, born of perfectionism that stops us. Yet, the Hermit reminds us that we have the three internal gifts that counter the self-judgment. Deep inner spirit is always strong, and we trust ourselves. We tap our strength, which is the Nine of Wands. When our heart is involved in what we do, we complete things happily by the Nine of Cups. And when we trust our inner guidance, we are aligned with our purpose and always stand to gain the Nine of Discs, which is that abundance card again. So manifesting internal wisdom externally is bringing light into darkness, like the Moon, which is there.
I like the Moon card.
I know. Me too. And the Moon really, in this one, is talking about night journey and really tries to get you to get in touch with your dreams and your visions. So,
and I've been dreaming a lot. I've been dreaming a lot, random dreams.
That's awesome. Are you writing them down?
No, and you know what? So many people it's been telling me to write my dreams, and I even brought a notepad and like a pen, and I just don't do it. I think I'm gonna start doing it.
Our mother always recommended it, especially if you have dreams that come back over and over again. Those are not just dreams, they're visions. So, and again, you got to trust your instincts on that. You'll know, like I was telling you, some of those dreams are more intense. Like a normal dream will just fade away, but these dreams stick with you. They're more colorful. They're more feelings attached.
I just feel like my dreams are just so random and so silly. Like, I'm like, no, they're not worth writing down. You know what I mean?
Some of them are silly, but within those silly dreams, there's sometimes really, really important keys, important things that we need to remember. So write them down anyways. I mean,
I think I will start. I will start.
Keep a dream journal. So manifesting, okay, where were we? While the Hermit expresses the internal choice-making process that allows us to take action externally, the Moon reminds us of the universal moment-by-moment choice of falling back into the old dutiful false persona or of stepping forward into expanded expression of our authentic self. The Moon is the inner light of the Hermit, shining forth into the darkness without, the result of internal wisdom, unwillingness to abandon truth or authenticity is the capacity to bring more light and awareness to every transition or crossing, bringing within ourselves the familiar with the unknown. So here in this archetypal matrix, she called it the bridge. The universal shape or archetypal matrix associated with the Hermit is the bridge, cross-cultural symbol of transition, endings and beginnings, the process of crossing. This is a matrix. This matrix holds one challenge and three resources for completing the old and opening the new. So that is what we have. So here we go. I'm going to shuffle these and then we'll lay them on top on the bridge. We'll start with the Hermit and go around the sides.
That's cool. I don't know if you guys can hear, but I think my stomach is like.
Are you hungry?
Yeah. Yeah. So excuse if you guys can hear that in the background. My belly making. You know, when I was in high school, that was so embarrassing to me because everybody will be quiet and then my belly will be like. I was like, oh my gosh! I remember being embarrassed.
Yep. I remember that too. That happened to us too. Okay, so we have a 7 of Swords that's laying on top of your Hermit card now, and an 11 of Justice. An 11 of Justice.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
the Justice card is laying on top of your 9 of Swords. The 2 of Pentacles laying on top of your 9 of Cups. The High Priestess laying on top of your 9 of Wands. And the 3 of Hearts on top of your 9 of Pentacles. And then we have the 2 of Swords on top of the Moon. So, all right. So basically here, I'm going to read them as a representation of you. So starting with the 7 of Swords, because it's laying on top of the Hermit, that will be the representation of you. 7 of Swords. Okay, so opposition. So it's saying that you need to evaluate the opposition that you are offering or encountering. You need to be logical, persistent, and try not to respond in kind to deceit and trickery. See if any of your troubles are self-created and eliminate your most negative behavior patterns.
That's a great card.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone can benefit from that.
Right. So then we have the Justice card, and that will be the gift. Actually, I forgot to say that too. Let's see.
It's funny how those cards kept coming.
Gifts here, Justice for truth, and the High Priestess for intuition. And then you have one Pentacle card, so 1 on the physical plane, and 2 on the mental plane, and 1 on the emotional plane. So, okay. So first gift card, the Justice card, which represents truth, and truth as you. And again, this is going to be actually on the mental level here because we have it on top of the 9 of Swords. So it says, you need to know and speak the truth and perceive it in the words and deeds of others. Be fair and just with all, and you will soon be able to detect deceit, dishonesty in yourself and others. Learn the rules that govern what you are involved with.
Yeah. Well, pretty much you have to be honest to yourself and know.
Right.
So, yeah.
So on your mental level too. The 2 of Pentacles is on your heart level here, and that represents change. So change on the physical. So here, you need to be able to cope with change. For now, it might be better to keep 2 or more things going at once rather than focusing on one. You must stay centered while you stay flexible and keep informed. Know yourself.
Yeah.
Goes right along with that truth card too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then the High Priestess coming up, the next gift, the gift of intuition to mix with the truth. And on the spiritual side of things, perfect.
Yeah, I like it.
These felt really nice.
I feel like I have all the tools to get to.
Yeah, this is strong. So here you need to become more aware, receptive, intuitive, and even psychic. To do so, know that you must get your ego out of the way and let forces of a higher power work through you. Learn to let chaos work for you.
Wow.
Yeah, that's interesting. Strong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. And on that spiritual level. So on the physical level, you have that 3 of Hearts. And the 3 of Hearts would be on the emotional level. So it's a celebration. And it says that you need to feel filled with gratitude for life's gifts and to celebrate with those that you care about. Pay attention to the quality of your food and drink. This is a time when enjoying yourself is as important as working hard. Nice. I love that.
Yeah.
And here we are, celebrating you.
Yes.
I love it. So on your moon card here, we have the 2 of Swords, which is a balance card. Of course, all the 2s are balanced, but this one specifically meaning balance. So 2 of Swords representing you. You need to take a break from your usual ways of thinking, seeing, and doing to consider alternative ideas and viewpoints. Rest and relaxation are very important now. Be diplomatic, compromise, or let things stand as they are for now.
Wow.
Yeah. That was cool. Thanks, Angelise Arian. She's such a
Yeah,
great
that's
author.
really cool. Yeah,
I know.
I
I
like
love her
this.
constellations. She's, I tried it with the Lovers card because that's what I am. And after doing that, I was like, wow, this is like right on target.
And
So,
I think it's funny how that justice card kept coming up. And what was the other one?
truth and intuition here. And the other one that we are seeing, but that's because it told
Oh
us.
yeah, the nature.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nature card. And then, of course, your
Yeah.
hermit and your moon. Yeah,
Yeah. I like it. Thank you, Fairy.
you're very welcome.
I'm so excited. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah. Um, I'm I'm taking all this as a positive thing, actually.
it is. It's all beautiful.
Yeah, I feel like I got everything, like all the tools that I need to get my shit right.
Yeah,
Pretty much. I don't know, for lack of other words. And
right.
so yeah. Uh yeah. Thank you. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Sorry, I got distracted for a minute.
It's okay. You got to take it in for a minute.
Yeah, but anyways, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys
How long did that
attending
part
my
take?
birthday. How long we've been on?
I
Someone
really
tell us?
lose track of time when reading.
Yes. When you're having fun, right?
Yes.
So if you guys will want to have, do you still, I didn't even ask you how long do you have, Fairy? Do you have a time limit where you want to stop it?
No, I mean, we can take a few people. Sure. How many people we got left in here?
I think there's 23 people watching right now. So if you guys want a reading from, or are you going to pull one card or? Yeah, I think one card will be good.
I think it'd be best. Yeah. 3 cards will get us dragging in 2 hours or something.
Yeah, it can go long.
But it's hard on the energy.
Yeah. Oh, and Rick and Delaney, she was wondering what was I drinking. I don't drink alcohol, so I'm drinking green tea with berries.
I'm drinking green tea with black tea and peach tea. Which reminds me, I'm gonna go get some more tea, so I'll be right back.
Actually, my husband ordered me this cup for my birthday because whatever. It's actually kind of cool. It's one of those that I wish I can. Maybe you guys can see it. Let me move the chat. Like if I sit it down, like it won't spill. See, but I have to pick it up like that. I don't know. It's one of those silly cups. I guess because I'm clumsy and I'm always spilling stuff. I was showing them my cup. That is one of those cups that, when you set it down, it won't spill. You have to pick it up. Because I'm clumsy.
Is it in your cup holder?
Huh? Yes, it does. It actually does. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So anyways, let me see the chat too. I'm going to start writing down. So if you guys want a reading, say yes. Okay, so Truth Seeker. Okay, this pen is not working. Truth Seeker. Sea Golden. I think. I have to scroll up. Congratulations, Ransom. Mary wins. Deborah Tucker. Nis. I'm so happy you came, Nis, to my how do you call this? YouTube party? Birthday party? I don't know. Oh, Pamela. Who else? Okay, so we're 52 minutes. Oh, Ransom also. Okay, so I'm gonna say Okay, Wendy. Wendy, we're doing both. We're pulling both. Like if you want a card, Fairy's gonna pull a card, and I'm gonna pull a card. So it's gonna be both. So yeah. So Wendy, I'm gonna write you down. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Oh, thank you, Tambear. I'm gonna go back and say the names, and if I miss you, please. Deborah Tucker, Nis, Pamela, Ransom, and Wendy. So if I miss anyone, let me know. Okay, Fairy. So everyone, start over. No,
from the beginning. Welcome. Happy birthday, Raven.
Let's do the whole thing again. Oh, I froze.
Let's do it backwards.
Wait, I froze when I was saying the list.
Oh, okay.
Okay, my bad. My internet connection is bad. I told you guys, it's been thundering and raining, and it's gonna be severe weather for the next 3 days. So excuse that. Anyways, I have Truth Seeker, C Golden, Mary Wins, Deborah Tucker, Nis, Pamela, Ransom, and Wendy. Malvin, do you want a card too? Or yeah, do you want a card? Okay, so I actually am gonna do the I call them the Fabio cards, but that's not the name. They're called the Energy Oracle.
Oracle, cool.
Energy Oracle ones, but I call them Fabio because there's a picture of a man holding a coin. Oh, look here.
Oh, it does. Weird.
So yeah. So that's what I'm gonna be pulling out from this cards.
The Fabio cards. I love it.
The Fabio cards. And what are you gonna be pulling cards from?
I'm working
what deck?
I'm working with the instant tarot reader that I was working with for you. So what I'll do is I will just read the representation of you for everyone when we pull the card, so it'll represent them. Or maybe hold on. Maybe I'll probably do what surrounds you.
Oh my gosh, C Golden is saying, OMG, Anna, you're 33 away from 500 subs. Yay. But yeah. No, I've been seeing 33 I've been seeing 33 for like the past 2 months, or 2 months, but really increased this month. And today, I've been seeing crazy synchronicities all day today. Especially the 33s, every hour I will happen to look at the clock and 1:33, 2:33, 5, it's crazy. But anyways, that's funny that C Golden mentioned that. Thanks everyone for the happy birthday wishes. Nis says shut up. All right, so I think we should pull a card for and see the way I do it, Fairy, I write the names down, and then whatever name pops out, that's the person I pick. So I'm not doing it in any particular order.
So what you'll do is you'll go first, and then I'll pull a card for the person that you're working with, and then perfect. I'll wait till you're done reading, and then I'll read. You just let me know the name.
Let me just charge my phone because it's gonna die. Okay. So I'm feeling this. And not because she's my best friend, but I don't know. I looked at the paper and her name came out first, so. Oh, hey, Mike. Hi, dog. Thank you. Thank you for the birthday. Happy birthday wishes. All right, so this is gonna be for Nis. Hold on, I need to blow on my cards. Okay, Heidi, I will put you on the list. Okay, sorry. It just, you know how this is. This is the right one. Okay. And the card I got for Nis is the Healer of All Ages. It kind of looks like Jesus on it.
What is he called?
It's the Healer of the Ages.
Okay.
Okay. So hold on one second. I just need to add Heidi here before I forget. All right. So I don't remember this exact card, what it means, but like at the first glance is that obviously you're going through some major healing, you know. This card, let's see, health and vitality. This powerful being brings the force of ancient wisdom and profound healing. Yeah. The light of the divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and powerful healing intentions. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping you to unblock stuck energy and revitalize your life force. You may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may have just been opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at all deepest levels, know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place. So yeah, like I was saying, that's an awesome cardness for you. You're going through some major healing and you're having some support from this healing and loving entity.
That's awesome.
So yeah, she's saying, wow, it does. OMG, it all makes sense. Okay, so what you got for Nis?
So I pulled Nis the Ace of Swords. And again, all the aces are new beginnings, and this one is on the mental level. So here, Nis, it represents triumph. And it says that you are surrounded by forces that are trying to triumph over adversity and ignorance. A brilliant idea or setting a long-term goal and standing up for your major principles can help you make your mark. A channel is opening up. You need to cut away all of the dead wood.
Nice. That's I mean, I can't speak for her, but I think it will resonate.
Aces are always new beginnings, so it's good. It's always a good thing.
Yeah. So Mary wins. This is for you. Nis says, wow, spot on.
Awesome.
So this is for Mary wins. Nis says, this new beginning has been kind of difficult.
It's on the mental level. State of mind.
Okay, the card that I got for Mary wins is the garden and the gate, and it was reversed. So
Pretty.
I was gonna say there's a fairy, but no, it's not a fairy. So there's 3 butterflies. One is a monarch butterfly. What monarch butterflies represent to you, fairy?
Oh, there's so much. Mostly our son that we lost. We had a monarch that showed up right after we lost our 26-year-old a couple Septembers ago, and it stayed with us and even went to our sunflowers that we grow. And so again, this is what Raven painted for us. So we see this connection repeating.
Oh, and there's 3. Yeah. That's lovely.
It is.
Yeah. to me, butterflies, because also the bug animal kingdom. I have a strange relationship with them because before last year, I did not do bugs. So I've been learning to see this new bug world in a different way because they've been so drawn to me. But to me, butterflies represent change and transformation. So, anyways, so it was reversed. So I don't know. What I see here is that the gate is closed. But do you see the girl? She has the key on her necklace. You see the key? Can you see? So I'm interesting to see what it means on what it says. Okay, abundance, prosperity, staying safe. If this card is reversed, it indicates that happy choice to open the door to a more spiritual pursuit. You may have been obsessed with worldly issues before, but your readiness to go deeper is now here. But your readiness to go deeper is now here. Many people believe that they cannot live in material world, makes lots of money, and engage in spiritual priority at the same time. But you now realize that that isn't true. In fact, you can bring the wonderful spiritual focus to your any endeavors. And when you do, you will find beyond your garden, the universe is willing to fill you with life and beauty and joy. Expect the unexpected, for joyish synchronicities and abounds. So that's what you got, Mary, for me.
For Mary, I pulled the 5 of Swords. So this is a defeat card, Mary, and it's showing defeat is surrounding you right now. It's saying that there's that you are surrounded by an air of defeat. And when the game is lost or victory's cost is too high, you have to accept it. The real defeat is in not learning from mistakes. You need to protect yourself now from the defeats of others and sow the seeds of future successes now.
Okay. Hi, Dalton. Welcome.
Swords cards are always hard to deliver because they usually represent a lot of mental anguish. But the thing about it is we can always change our mind. So you have to remember that.
Yeah, and I was going to say, well, no, never mind. Okay, so yeah, that was for Mary Wentz. And then I'm gonna, Wendy, you're next. Sunshine, hello. I don't think I said hello to you before. Okay, Doc. Doc Illusion says, I might disappear for a while, peeps. I got a lot going on. Okay. Well, I'm sending you good vibes, whatever it's happening, whatever is going on. I'm not doing that on purpose, C. Golden. C. Golden saying, Anna is with all the ladies first. Okay, so this
Ladies
is for
night.
Oh, I like this card. This is the Magician card. Well, what it will be the Magician card, but in my deck it's called the Magician and the Mirror. So let's see. For Wendy. It says, this card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the magician, in the magician's left hand, it's a flame of passion and action. Yeah, I'm gonna put it like that. In the right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of Yin, and the power of the spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of Yang, bringing the direction and creativity. Together, they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands behind the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to you, to your choices, to use or dismiss the true power you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist of the horizon, ready to be magically formed. When you receive the magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at your hand. So that's awesome card.
High energy.
Yeah. So that's for you, Wendy.
So for Wendy, I pulled the King of Pentacles, which is a pragmatic card, pragmatism. So he says, Wendy, you are surrounded by pragmatism and politics. There is a need for you to get down to basics. Though there may be a lack of sophistication, the chance for financial gain is very real. A pragmatic person may also help or need your help. So, and again, all of the royalty cards are representation of either us or someone else in our life too. So,
cool.
Kind of a political gentleman, this one is.
What is the King of Pentacles?
Yeah, the King of Pentacles.
Wendy said, oh, it's magic. Awesome things are going well and I'm developing well. Well, that's good. Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to do Sea Golden next.
Sea Golden?
Yes. Wendy says, thank you, ladies.
You're welcome.
Pamela says, Wendy, run for office.
Right?
So for Sea Golden. I feel like I need a bigger desk. I just have this tiny little space to shuffle stuff.
Remember what I'm working with?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Never mind.
I might need a bigger desk. You want to trade? I'll give you my TV.
All right. Oh, my gosh. This is a Fabio card.
Oh, the Fabio card.
But it's for a guy, so I have to see what it says. It says a man holding a heart. So maybe that's you, Sea Golden. You have your heart ready to give out. So maybe you're ready. No? Let's see. Let me see what really interesting to find out what this card it's about. Okay, so male dealing with family, love, or emotions. This tender man sits with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this signals a greater clarity about emotions and their purpose in your life. You could be more balanced. No, there could be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if this had been confusing experience for you in the past. For some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life. Well, I think that's for the female. So no, that will not apply for you. So yeah. So yeah, pretty much what I said, that it means that he's ready to deal with some love and family also. So yeah. So
for Sea Golden, I pulled the 5 of Pentacles, which is stress card. It's anxiety and representing anxiety. So it says, see, Golden, you are surrounded by an atmosphere of stress and anxiety. Worries can paralyze your actions. Their source must be faced before you can get busy doing what you can with what you have. An anxious person may also help or need your help. So, and it is on the physical side of things too. So we could be looking at stress with finances or stress with health.
He was saying, it better be a female on the card. And hi, Mother Nature. Thank you for telling me happy birthday. May I have one too if there is time? Yes, Anya, of course. Okay, so I did Z Golden. So Truth Seeker, you're next. He's saying, Z Golden is saying, actually, my 35 cycle begins on April 4th. So the reverse emperor is gone. I don't get it. You're turning 35 on April 4th. He's turning 35. Okay. It's coming.
Happy birthday.
Okay, so this is for Truth Seeker. Yeah. He's saying, thank you, Anna, that is accurate. Yeah, I'm doing really well. Thank you, Mother Nature, for asking. Okay, so Truth Seeker, the card I got for you, it's the Happy Family. I like this card too. You see the rainbow. It means really what it says right there, Happy Family. Let's see, specific what it. The rainbow over the Happy Family portends of a time of joy and celebration. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun of frivolity that a friend or a family experience can bring. The value that you can find in a truly loving relative or a friend brings brings a higher vibration to your life force. You may be distracted or busy, but remember to put this part of your life in the forefront of your priorities. If you're single, finding this card in your spread could indicate a potential meeting and perhaps relationship with someone who has children from previous marriage. This ready-made family might bring you some challenges, but it could be your destiny in this lifetime. The card may also simplify or signify a celebration coming up, such as wedding, anniversary, or birthday party. Birthday party. Enjoy. So that's a nice card.
That was good. It goes kind of along with what I pulled too, which is the Fool card here. So it's a gift too, and the gift is trust. And it tells you here that you are surrounded by forces that require and support trust, innocence, and adventure. You need to focus on the present moment with childlike wonder. Decide what spirituality means. And also, it could be a foolish person may help or need your help. So, and again, the Fool card really is telling you to tap into that childlike wonder of adventure and trust.
Nice. And I'm curious to see if there's any major celebration going on in your life, Truth Seeker, like a wedding or like it was saying. I don't know. I'm just curious. I'm a very curious person. Very. Sometimes that gets me into trouble.
Ask a lot of questions is always good.
Yeah, I always ask lots of questions. Hi, Kratom Butterfly. Oh, thank you for your birthday wishes. She says, this is awesome. You two work well together. I keep having my normal energy internet issues to everyone. Happy birthday.
Does she want us to pull her a card tonight?
Do you want us to pull a card, Freedom? And then you can watch it after. Oh, okay, Mary. Wait, did I say Mary earlier?
Yeah, we did Mary's.
Yeah, I'm confused, but yeah, we did. I did cross you, so yeah.
I think she was second.
Okay, Truth Seeker Cruz says, thanks, ladies. The cards were spot on.
Awesome. Thank you.
So we're doing Pamela next.
Pamela.
Okay, bye, Rick and Delaney. Thank you for stopping by. She's saying, I am going to jam on some tunes. Talk to you guys later. Okay, so. So I got Blossoming Abundance for Pamela.
Those are really pretty cards.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet you're gonna like them because they're kind of like fairish, kind of.
They are.
Well, some of them. So there's an owl. There's another butterfly there. Yeah, let's see. Okay, it says this card shows a beautiful golden garden in springtime with coins and new flowers blossoming all around. They even hang like fruits on the trees above. Upright, this card signals a new increase in wealth, possibly in a dramatic and unexpected way. Be aware that you sow the seeds of your own wealth and prosperity, much like a gardener works the ground and begins to see the blossoming results that take hold. This card upright indicates that the universe is blessing you and helping the fruits of your labor to blossom. So smell the flowers and tend to the new growth. Be grateful and enjoy. So that's beautiful. Anya, not Anya, Pamela. I was looking at the chat. So yeah, that's really nice for you, Pamela.
Beautiful. I pulled for Pamela the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands here on the spiritual level, Pamela, represents courage. And it says to you that you are surrounded by an air of courage and bravery. What is valuable is being defended. Positions will not be given up without a fight. There is a willingness to go it alone if need be. Go forward in spite of your fears.
Nice. I hope it resonates with you, Pamela. Oh, really? C. Golden says, Anna, you and my birthday both falls on a Wednesday. Wednesday birthdays. Okay, so Ransom is next. Pamela said, thank you, Fairy.
You're very welcome.
Oh, thank you, Mother Nature. You're sweet. Pamela says, I always listen to my oracles. Oh, good. That's sweet. So this is for Ransom. He says, I will get a great reading. Much Sunshine On says, much love to all. I trust in all the success of all will be at hand. Love is all in all sides. Happy birthday, Anna. Good night, all. Oh, thank you, Sunshine. I appreciate you being here on my birthday stream. Okay. Sorry. Just 1 second. There. It's like they have to shuffle a certain way for me to know that they're ready. Okay, so I got a woman holding a heart in reverse. But I'll show you. And it's then.
Wow.
It's reverse. So let's see. Says, oh, it's reverse. This card reverse could indicate a state of being emotionally overwhelmed, and you may feel as though your love life is turned upside down. It could be referred to some difficulty in a family matter or a close relationship. If this is the case, it's time to let go or resolve things right now. There is a lot of there's also a possibility that this woman reverse is someone who brings negative emotions influence to your life. There may be jealous, resentment, or even more subtle manipulation going on. Don't take this personally, but endeavors to bring greater clarity and calm, self-empowered to the spiritual now. And always remember to bring loving, heartfelt energy to yourself. So, wow, that's
heavy.
Yeah.
It goes right along with this. The Queen of Hearts. So she represents empathy for you, DJ, and she says that you are surrounded by an air of empathy for human frailty. Secrets may be kept in an effort to be helpful. An empathetic person may help or need your help, though they may give the appearance of wanting to meddle.
He's saying, I got a lot of jellies. Yeah, that will do it. And I know empathy is a big thing for Ransom, so that's cool that that card that you pulled.
Sorry. I should have muted my phone. Fix that real quick. Sorry, you guys.
No, you're good.
That's the call volume. Turn down.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
He says, I have empathy. Yes.
Good.
Okay, so this next one is going to be for Heidi. And then we're going to do the last card for Anya. This is for Heidi. Between the crystals and the microphone and the screen. Seriously, I don't have much. I have like this tiny little space to shuffle. Well, thank you, Mother Nature. Much love, Anna. That's what she's saying. Ransom says, but some of these cats, oh, never mind. Wait, but some of these cats may have strings, but there ain't no strings on me. Okay. That's what Ransom said.
Is Ransom been enjoying flowers again?
Probably.
Stopping to smell the roses.
Yep. So Heidi, let's see what you're gonna get tonight. What you need to hear, or what message you need to get. I got the happy family again.
Nice.
So I forgot what it was saying, but oh yeah, it said that you might be some kind of happy big moments, like a birth of a child or a marriage or like a wedding or some celebrations. Yes. Let me read it. Yeah, it says the rainbow over the happy family pretends to a time of joy and celebration. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun of frivolity that a friend of family experience can bring. The value that you find in a truly loving relative or a friend brings a higher vibration to your life force. If you're single, finding this card in your spread indicates potential meeting or perhaps a relationship with someone who has children from previous marriage. This ready-made family might bring some challenges, but it could be your destiny in your life. This card also simply signifies a celebration coming up, such as a wedding, anniversary, birthday parties, so enjoy. So yeah, that's a happy moments coming. Yeah. Okay, so what you got, Fairy?
I got the Two of Swords for her. So the Two of Swords is on the mental level and represents balance. Of course, all the twos represent balance. But here we have it surrounding you, and it says, you are surrounded by an air of balance, diplomacy, and compromise. A rest or a break from the usual ways of thinking, seeing, and doing is called for. To avoid procrastination or a stalemate, all viewpoints must be included.
And I was going to say, the card that I pulled, the happy family, is the number 4. So 2 plus 2, 4. So I don't know. I just had to point that out. Dog Illusion says fortune cookies are not even Chinese, so they definitely is a trap, not a joke. I didn't know that. Do you, Fairy?
What about fortune cookies?
They're not even Chinese.
Oh yeah, I think I'd heard that too. But what a great idea. I still love them.
Yeah, I like them. Okay, so Heidi M says, wow, have one of that presently, celebrating in a good though. Thank you, Fairy, and thank you, Anna.
Awesome.
All right, so Anya, this is for you. See, Golden says, Anna, traps are everywhere. So Anya, this is for you.
Look at this book.
Oh, wow.
It's really showing the binding.
I need to get a tarot book. But I want, I don't want a perfectly new one. I want one like yours. Oh. One that has some...
This one was actually given to me by a friend whose mother was a reader, and she used to read for the Renaissance festivals.
Oh, really? That's awesome. See, I want a book like that.
I didn't want to take it. I said, I'll borrow it and try to get to know it, but it's so much information. I don't know if I'll ever be able to contain it all. And he said, no, she said you can have it. And I said, but doesn't she need it? And he said, no, she doesn't even use a book. He goes, in fact, she doesn't even use her cards anymore. And I said, what? And he said, yeah, she can just look at you and tell you what your card is.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
I know. I always aspired to get that good at it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Like, honestly, my goal from the beginning is that I want to be able to tap into people's energy without using any form of like cards or, just tap into their energy.
Yeah, I think there's schooling for it too.
Yeah. Yeah, there's classes and stuff. Yeah, but that's where I want to get. That's one of my dreams. That's why actually part of it why I wanted to start my channel, my YouTube channel.
That's great.
I'm just beginning. All right, Anya, it's see the card that I got for you. Okay, so you got the adjacent possibilities. And you see all the different doors. Some are open, some are closed. So I think I remember this card. It's pretty actually clear that you're having multiple possibilities right now. Different doors that you can choose, different ways that it can lead you. So let's see. Thank you, Pamela. Pamela says it will happen organically, Anna. Yeah, I believe on that. When I picked up the cards. Okay, so I wanted to do the cards for a while when I started my channel, but it just didn't felt right, you know. And then one day I just felt like it was time, and I just did it. So I'm sure that's how it's gonna start developing. So my hands are completely on to the universe. I know things will happen. I have faith. Okay, so it says, Anya, sometimes the force of a habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at your hand. Yet every movement you gives you the option to open different doors and take different courses, whether it's your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. Unlike the indecision card, which indicates caution and I can't say that word, about which causes to take the adjacent possibilities. Oh wait, I'm butchering this reading completely. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna read that again. Unlike the indecision card, which indicates confusion and vacillation about which course to take, the adjustment possibilities card is here to help you, to tell you that you have many options. It is time to take a wider look at things. As you consider too many life choices are available, you will find more and more empowerment and movement to make the decision that brings you happiness, strength, and forward emotions. So sorry, I got stuck there on the reading. But yeah, Anya, pretty much this is a good card. And pretty much it tells you that you will know what decision to take to bring happiness and strength in your life. So that's a good card. Okay.
So I pulled Anja the Four of Pentacles, which is a possessiveness card. And again, we're on the physical level here. So you are surrounded by those who believe in holding on to what they have. Though their management skills are high, as is their concern with security, they are putting their needs first. Also, an executive type may help or need your help.
Anya says, wow, I had a dream about a room like that. Like this. That's crazy.
Wow.
Wow. Heidi M says that she's been sick for 10 days now. I'm sorry. I hope you're over it. Sending healing vibes to you, Heidi. Oh, and I want to say, for some reason I skipped Deborah Tucker. So I'm going to do, we have one more. I'm sorry. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Fairy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that. So Deborah Tucker, this is the last one for you. Thank you, Anton. He says, happy birthday, Anna Banana.
Deborah Tucker, right?
Yes, Deborah Tucker. Oh, hi, the kingdom of, yeah, I can't say that.
Kingdom of Yahweh.
Yes. Oh no, Heidi M said that she lost her hearing for a few days.
Oh my goodness. Sounds like she needs to detoxify. Hey, Heidi, we have a really great playlist that we made for detoxification on our channel. It's called frequency therapy. Try that and look in the description. There's also a recipe for a detoxification bath. Take one of those and sweat it out and get better.
Yeah. A bath salt will be good too.
Mm-hmm.
Pamela saying that maybe feeling ascension symptoms. Okay,
Yeah,
so
there's so much stuff going on in the air right now. We do need a detox on the regular.
Yeah, we're getting bombarded left and right. Okay, so for Deborah Tucker, I got the broken heart reverse. So I think reverse, it means that there's a healing, that it's time to heal for a broken heart that's been in the past, that it's time to move on. But let me see if I got this right. The broken heart reverse makes time to renewal and hope. The pain and trauma are behind you now, and you can trust the greater joy is on the way. So yeah, I was right. Whatever has happened to hurt you in the past, you're now on the free to move on. The universe has so much better things in store for you. So finish letting go of any residual grief and open your life for new self-loving intentions. Joyous connections will follow. And there's an affirmation here that I want to share with Deborah Tucker, in case if she wants to do it. It says, I release the pain of the past and live with compassion for myself. Love heals and renews me now. So that's beautiful. I like that. So what you got, Fairy?
That's interesting. Okay, so I'm going to read her both then too, since you gave her that visualization, because I have one too. So
oh, perfect.
Seven of Pentacles for her, which is it is a physical frustration card. So here, surrounding you, it shows that you are surrounded by feelings of frustration, impotence, and ingratitude. You need to expect nothing. Count your blessings and focus on the present and do what you can with what you have. A frustrating person may also help or need your help. So the visualization exercise to do would be this. It would be good for you to cope with the feelings of frustration, impotence, and ingratitude. Here now, close your eyes. Visualize all of your blessings, and now see the many times that you thought you could never attain them, and know that you are more powerful now.
Wow. So it kind of goes with this one, saying that, you know, it's time to move on, to let that behind.
Leave the frustration and ingratitude behind.
Yes. I forgot to read. Anya was saying, wow, Fairy and Anna, and she said, both of you combined spot on. So
thank you.
Okay, so yeah, I don't think Deborah Tucker is here anymore, but I know she was, and she might watch. I'm gonna leave her a comment. So I think that will be it. That will be all the readings, and my birthday celebration has come to an end.
Awesome. I wish I had a balloon that we could pop, or one of those things.
I know.
So
yeah.
I don't have confetti. I can only throw crystals.
Yeah, let's throw crystals.
Yay. I don't want to drop them though, so I don't want to throw them.
No, and I'm very clumsy, and like I'm known to do that.
You don't want to break the crystals, right?
Yes. Oh, thank you, Mother Nature. She's saying much love. Was stopping to say happy birthday. Wish I didn't make her feel like this. She doesn't need to, Mother Nature. What? Love and light to all. I'm confused. Thank you for stopping by, Mother Nature. I appreciate you stopping by. But no, I was going to show you guys. This is so funny. Okay, you see the big crystal? And it has a little tiny crystal right there.
Oh.
That looks like, never mind.
I know what it looks like. I have just like that too, sort of.
It's funny.
Smaller.
That's funny.
Oh, I do have a bigger one though.
That's That's funny, Mother Nature. See, I'm thinking of Mother Nature in my head. That's funny, fairy frequency. Okay, so on that note, you guys, thank you so much again. I cannot express enough how much love I felt today. I think that's part of why I was so emotional today, you know, feeling all kinds of intense feelings. So
energy is very, very high lately.
Yes, and I'm glad that you like your painting.
Love it. And this is actually a great way to work with that energy too, you guys.
Yes.
So when energy is really high like that and you're feeling like that, get creative. You're tapping into that. You're tapping into that creative force, that energy that's coming from the source. So definitely work with it, manipulate it. And
yes, I have to.
Oh, so sorry. Right under the crystals.
Oh my God.
We're still good. Everything's good.
Yeah. I was going to say, the thing with me, when I start a painting, I get obsessive with it. I can't stop. I have to like force myself to stop, because if not, I'll be all day, all night, like obsessing about it. And I get like, for bending down, like of painting, my back will start hurting.
Pinched nerve. Half of you fall asleep.
Yes, but yeah, I love I have 2 more canvases, so maybe I can do some giveaway or something.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I have to think about something like that. But anyways, I'm dragging this. Thank you everyone for stopping by, saying happy birthday to me. I really felt the love. I really, really did. I still do. This has been an awesome, super different birthday. I never had a online birthday party. So this is so cool. Thank you, Fairy, for the awesome readings. I take everything in a positive way, and you're awesome. I love having you, and hopefully you can come back another time.
Yeah, that'd be great. I had a lot of fun. It was a good time. So yeah, it would be great to do it again.
Also, I want to tell everyone, if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe and go check out Fairy Frequencies channel. She does awesome videos, all kinds of videos. It's very entertaining, from ASMR, tarot readings, to cooking, to outdoor adventures.
Nature. We have so many playlists too. Go look at our playlists and just get lost in the nature of our channel.
Yes, she is a beautiful soul. I'm very glad to meet you.
My heart.
Yes. I don't have a heart. I have a labradorite heart. Tiny.
Aw, I love labradorite. That's beautiful.
Yes. Yes. But thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you for spending this time with me. It means a lot. So, Fairy, you stay on. I'm gonna end the live stream, but don't go anywhere. Awesome. Much love to you guys. Thank you. I love you all.